It's pretty dark outside right now, Iceman.
It's pretty dark. Can you see
Friday
me?
night at midnight. No, let's turn around this way, bud.
Well, it's okay.
Oh, fuck. Let's turn back around. No, I'm just playing. I'm tripping out. I'm tripping out.
Relax. No.
It's Friday night. It's midnight. Does that make it Saturday now?
That makes it Saturday now. Saturday morning.
I fucked up editing the movie, and we just finally got it released about 5 minutes ago.
That's all right.
And now?
It's worth it because it's fixed up, ready to go.
That's right. And it's a good one.
Yeah.
It is a good one.
It is a good one. Watch it.
Now I got to get the camper on the truck, bud, because I finally had to wait until midnight, but I can go out and I can finally get the brakes worked on the camper. And that is that's the last piece to the puzzle. Getting the brake controller mounted in the dash, getting the brakes on the truck.
Well, the safest part of it anyways.
Right?
Yeah.
And we're going to do that, right? I got the safety chains on, ready. Camper's ready. We went inside and once over it tonight. It's ready to pull, bud. Just got to check that water, and we both know that it works.
That's right.
And you had said that, well, I'll fucking talk about that tomorrow, because I'm going to go fucking make some camper footage tomorrow.
Yeah.
Will you help me hitch on, bud?
Yeah, I'm going to help you hitch on, buddy, and then I got to get out of here.
Because it's midnight?
Yeah, because it's midnight, and I got shit to do in the morning.
It's fucking Fun Fest weekend, bud.
Yeah.
You going to the Fun Fest?
I'll just do the fireworks at the end.
That's it, the free part?
I might stop it. It's a new company this year. I might check out what they have. But
They got some pretty big rides. Did you catch the
big
vlog
things.
this week?
No.
You didn't watch the vlog?
Yeah, I didn't see it.
I just went down there and took some footage. Me and Kyle went down there.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, Kyle Carter came down.
Okay, yeah, I did watch that. I just didn't watch the whole vlog because I didn't get to the Kyle part. But
Well,
yeah, I was
the
watching
Kyle
that.
part is where the carnival rides are, buddy.
Yeah. But no, I saw some of them up there today when I drove by.
All right, let's get hitched on.
All right, let's do this.
Ice.
Hey.
I fucking hate spiders, bud. They're everywhere.
You don't even know. I fucking hate them.
It's it's a nightmare here right now with these fucking things.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, look, I think I'm just gonna leave that fucking air conditioner cover off.
Yeah,
Because it's really only good for the winter time anyway, and driving it like this, those snaps are all dicked, and I don't have to worry about it blowing off the highway. I don't have to worry about turning the AC on and wondering why it's not fucking cold in here for 4 hours. Hey?
Yeah, that was pretty bad, eh?
So I think it's probably in my best intention just to fucking leave it off. I think I'm going to try it like that for the rest of the season.
There's no sense keeping it on there.
Right?
Yeah.
Dude, we got on the truck.
Watch out, you almost hit the spiders there.
Ugh, I hate spiders. So, that's it. We're good to fucking go.
Awesome.
So I'm going to go get these brakes done. Oh, more spiders.
Yeah.
And then I'll be ready for the gathering.
Fuck, that's awesome, man.
I know. Are you going to go with me next year?
We don't know that.
I'm nodding yes for you to say yes.
I see that.
Look at this also. I put the packing in the back of the truck. Because I'm not backing this motherfucker up in the driveway when I come home at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just going to leave it at my mom's
What
place.
about the chocks? Are you taking them?
Yeah, I got to put the chocks in. So I'm just going to fucking go leave it at my mom's place tonight in front of her house. Because I got to take it there tomorrow anyway to put water in the tank.
Good morning, Ma.
Yeah, oh, she's going to be so pissed. She's like, what the fuck is this? I'll be like, hey, I tried to call you at midnight. What were you doing, sleeping?
Why are you fucking awake?
It was Friday, bud. Anyway, listen, it's Friday night. I got a jet.
Yeah, me too, bro. I gotta get some sleep.
And I'll catch up with you tomorrow, and we'll probably try to shoot a show. We should do
We're
it.
gonna shoot a show. I'm sure we will. We'll get something shot. We'll shoot some shit.
It's Fun Fest tomorrow.
Fun fest all weekend.
All right, let's go get these brakes done. Just me, though, okay?
Yes, just you.
All right, see you, bud.
All right, bud.
Hold this.
Ugh, with 2 hands?
That's a brake drum.
Oh, my God, dude.
Okay. Those are brake shoes.
It's pretty heavy duty.
It's like Jumboland on Mario Brothers.
What was that shit that was badly drawn in black and white? Dumbland?
Fucking helicopters, fuck you, fucker.
Dan, does the magnet work though, bud?
What do you think?
I think it will. I think
Not
that's-
bad anyhow, right? It's working. I mean, it's only going to do this, which is pretty fucking easy with the leverage here.
Mm-hmm.
So, with you got that big, solid cast iron drum, you know, however many volts or whatever's on here, it doesn't take much. Because like a parking brake cable doesn't pull all that hard either. So you're just a leverage, right? Yeah, I think you're good. Give it a little spritz of some oil or whatever, you know.
Lube it up.
Yeah.
So then
Okay.
we're now on to the
So
next
now,
one.
obviously we got to rewire this, right?
Right.
Because it does
Without,
work.
what are those things called? Scotch?
Scotch locks. Without any other wire on here, I'm not even going to run through the ones through the axle. I'll just run new 2-wire cable from one side to another. We're going to have a common ground for all of them. We're not going to use a chassis. Just run a common ground right up to the front. We'll ground it to the chassis up there and to the light cord, so that way you have pretty well a fail-safe ground, right? So I'll put this back on the wheel, and we'll put 12 volts to it again, which is far more than it requires, but for testing purposes, it's all right to do it a couple of times. I don't see a real big problem with that. Will I be able to get back here? Yeah, maybe. I just want to put it on here and just want to see what happens, you know?
Hope it works out well, bud.
Well, we just seen that the magnet's working.
You said that this was the best one of all of them?
Yeah, we'll see how well it's working, right? Good enough. So now, those little wires. 1, 2. Okay, do that. You're good. So this one works. I want to test them all, right? That's normal. This is way too much, you know, but whatever. Fuck it. Doesn't matter.
$60 to replace the whole
This
thing.
up here. Worst case scenario, it just fails mechanically and you still have 3 other brakes, right?
Right.
So when you get back from your trip, check them out again. Main thing is to keep them clean and dry. Maybe that wheel seal, looks like that wheel seal leaks a little bit, eh? So what we could do is when you get back, we'll throw on 4 new wheel seals. We'll clean all your bearings, repack them with fresh grease, and probably end up changing this backing plate if it needs to be changed. So, I don't know about this one.
Oh, is the magnet shit?
I think this one's got a big problem. It worked for a second. Okay, got it plugged in. It's all hooked up. Those are still on over there. We got nothing. Look. Okay.
Yeah, the camera probably didn't get it, but
Well,
I
you
saw that it
It
sparked.
sparked, so we know we got power. Now what's happening here? Nothing. Look. So this is the bat I told you all along. This fucker right here.
I knew it because you said it.
So here's what you do. I might be able to help you out. If not, you got fucking 1 axle. We won't run 3.
Last year I drove it with no axles, so.
Well, you know what? My trailer that I pull cars on has 1 axle brakes. That's all you need. Like,
And probably a car is heavier than the camper, right?
well, I mean,
Close?
the combination of my trailer and the car, you know, you're in the area. Good ballpark figure. I gotta get a little pick that out.
So you salvaged these magnets for me, bud, and how's this one stick? Oh my god. Can you put that on my camper, please?
Okay, so you gotta look at it like this. That one works, this one doesn't, so we're putting this one on. You have another one just in case. I think you're gonna be doing good here.
I hope the other two are working good too. I think they were though, weren't they, eh?
taps.
So how do you change this out? Easily?
Well, you just put it in. Simple as that. They're the same size. Just gotta find that little clip. I don't remember taking it off. Oh, it's inside here. Alright. Alright, yeah, that's no problem. You just have to run the wires through, but see, they're a little shy, so I'll have to put some fucking connectors here. But that'll get you by for now.
Scotch locks?
No, shrink. Keep shrinking. Double layered connector.
Okay, so what's going on the other side?
Other side.
We found a short in the wire at the front
On
because
this
I
side?
wired the harness
Oh,
wrong.
the other side because you're referring to the side other than what we just did. Yeah, this side would be the other side then. And there's a short here. And we're gonna find it.
And fix it.
Listen, boy, I need that hammer on the other side.
You got it, bud. So these both brakes work, so the trouble's in the wiring.
So what
And that all boils down to the harness that I wired?
No. It's in the wiring inside the axle or something. The wires go through inside the axle.
Mm-hmm.
Can you throw this in the garbage? And in the stock room, grab another can.
You got it.
Okay.
So there was a short in the wire in probably the axle, right?
Well, I'm not sure about that.
And so now you're
I'm
just
still gonna try those wires through the axle.
wiring it up yourself?
It's wired underneath the actual camper, inside the aluminum undercarriage, I guess you could call it. Whatever. Anyhow.
What time do you got?
Oh no, I mean like
I got here at midnight.
with the other day going on and now this.
Oh yeah, well the other day was kind of a fucked up day. It didn't count. But now one axle works. Yeah, the front axle is working.
I can do the other
It's
axle.
rewired. And what I was saying before I turned the camera on was that, you know, you hit a fucking speed bump and then you're like, oh, I think that this is the problem. And your first hypothesis was the problem. And your first solution was the first proper working solution. So with that in mind, I mean, it's been a pretty fucking bumpy, bump-free ride, bud. Just rewired the brakes, found a short in them,
Rather than wasting all your time
and then just rewire that
just
shit.
doing this and that, just fucking rewire some stuff and call it a day.
I'm so happy, man.
I'm gonna have to put like a rivet somewhere to hold this or do something under there. You know, whatever.
We'll figure something out. Cable tied to the side of the shackle for the spring or something.
This is the only one I'm gonna have to tie up under there. So we could put two rivets, two P-clamps, hold that up, and that's it.
I'm so fucking happy, bro. Bud, you fucking did it. Careful. Is there anything that you can't do?
Get rid of you.
I got nothing, bud. Well, that's it. We're fucking done, bud. I needed you so bad, and I'm so glad that you fucking took care of me, man. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here now, alright? Yeah. See ya. So it's 4:30 in the morning, and I decided that it would be in my best interest, instead of trying to back the camper up into my driveway, I would just come and crash at my mom's place. I'm pretty straight, I think, off the road. I'm pretty tired all of a sudden. Well, she's not the straightest job that you ever seen parked, but at least she's all completely off the road, bud. So I think what I'm going to do is crawl into the camper and catch some sleep. I had to come over to my mom's in the morning anyway because I have to fill the water tank with water. When I washed it last week on Father's Day or whenever that was, I forgot to put water in the tank and test it. So I'm going to go to bed now, and then I'm going to wake up and I'm going to put water in the tank, and then I got a shitload of stuff to do on Saturday. So I don't even know what you're going to see next, but it's going to be something. I'm going to bed. I'll talk to you guys Saturday morning. Alright, so it's about 8:30, 8:45 in the morning. I got a little bit of sleep, and here we are at my parents' house, eh? Oh, came over to my parents' place. Slept, well, I guess you saw in the vlog, in the footage, I slept here and now I'm up. So I came and I asked my dad if he had a hose, because this hose when this bottle isn't here, this hose sags down, and then when you try to fill it, the water backfills here, and then it just purges all the water out of the side of the camper. So look at this. My dad's got this hose. It's got one brass end on it, and it's got one cut end on it. So I think I should be able to just feed this into the service hole, whatever, the water fill hole. And if I can get this to breathe, well, maybe I should wash all the dirt off it. I'm going to wash the dirt off this, and I'm going to feed it right into here, and it's going to breach the tank on the inside, and then we should be able to more easily fill it. So let's try that. Alright, so I fed over half the tube into the tank. Push a few more feet in there. Like, it's totally in there. I had a hard time when I went inside trying to see if the hose had breached, because the plastic for the tank isn't too transparent. But look, it was long and now it's short, so I think we're gonna fill it just fine. Let's get started. Well, the tank is definitely filling right now, and it looks like there is some fucking antifreeze left over from the winter time in the tank. I don't know if I should purge this tank or not. I could, but you know what? I'm not gonna purge. Well, I'm gonna test the water line, but I'm not gonna purge the whole tank. I don't think there's a reason to do that. The tank runs from the bottom of here, again, for people that might not have seen, and it runs to this white tube, which goes to the pump, and then the pump runs the water through the lines. This is a shut-off valve to create back pressure from city water. If this is open, the city water will flow through here. Fucking mosquitoes. City water will flow through here. If this is closed, then it creates pressure for the tank. And all this water that's going in this tank is going to dilute that antifreeze real good. Fuck, mosquitoes. And then that's it. I don't think I need to fucking worry about emptying out the tank. Excuse me, it's early this morning. Anyway, to repeat myself for a third time, I don't think that I need to worry about emptying out antifreeze from the tank, because all this water will not be consumed like for human consumption. It's not for human consumption, the water. It's only to fucking... Oh, the hose must have got buried. It's only to run the toilet. I'm only running the toilet. So a little antifreeze in the line for this toilet water, who cares? Because it's flushing shit. Like, literally. So I'm going to fill the tank and then fucking plug in the pump and see what kind of power we got going on here. I think it's going to be good. As long as I can get water from the tank to flow to all fucking nooks and crannies each tap, I'm going to be happy. So I might as well just get it fucking plugged in now and start running the pump, because the pump can run while the tank is filling. Fucking mosquito bites, man. Look at how fucking pink the water stayed. It's fine. We're just flushing fucking toilet water. Okay, so now this switch, turn it on, activate the pump, and the pump should run until it creates pressure on the lines, and then it automatically turns off. Oh. Now, is this letting the water in? Let's close this. I hear water purging outside. So this is the line. Closed, I guess. Let's turn on some taps. Oh, shit! It's water, boys. Alright, turn that off. Hot water. Oh, I don't want to fill the hot water tank. I'm not worried about filling the hot water because I'll never use it, and I'll deal with it in a minute or two. Just think that the line should have fucking been closed by, and the pump should have turned off by now, I thought. Anyway, you gotta get everything out of the damn way. One thing about a camper that doesn't have a tip out is there's not a lot of room for fucking activities. You always have to move everything to get at anything. But that's okay. It's kind of fun. Alright, sink. Cold sink water, functional. Toilet. Black as flesh. Rinse. We're rinsing, we're rinsing, we're rinsing. Stop rinsing. Flush. Pull the black one. And that flushes water down the fucking toilet, boys. Oh gosh, that's so cool. I mean, it's just a flushing toilet, but getting the camper open legit. Click, 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 click. So it's clicking because it's trying to turn off, but it's not turning off. Oh, click, 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 click. Maybe it is building pressure. We'll let it click for a few more seconds. The clicking in the pump got pretty intense for a few seconds there. I turned the camera off because I wanted to fuck with it. I turned it off, and then I turned it back on, and it clicked like 3 or 4 times, and then it stopped. So if I turn the pump off and turn the pump back on, the pump should not turn on because now water is in the lines. Hey? So now if we go over to the sink for testing purposes, get this fucking paneling out of the way again. Turn this water on. It's going to run into the sink, obviously, until we need more pressure. So we're hoping that this pump is going to kick back on. Watch this. Oh. It fucking instantly kicked on. That's awesome, because we relieved the pressure, right? Learning is weird. Okay, kill the cold water. Oh, off. I just don't remember it fucking building pressure like that last year. And that's it. And that's it. So now the pump has repressurized the lines. And that's it. That is it. I mean, that is it. Oh, look, this light's on. I didn't know that this light was working. I don't know if I... Oh, fan off. Light off. I don't know if I fucking said this or not in the Oh, the lights are on because the fucking camper's running. 12 volts. Or, this is from the electrical, right? But these little dome lights, they ran off the fucking battery on the truck. And I didn't know that that happened. You can call me ignorant or whatever. You guys are pretty nice to me, but I didn't know that that's the way that it worked. And so now, that is a great news. Because now we got a little bit of power. Excuse me, on Monday night when we go to the gathering, we're showing up at like 10 p.m., 11 o'clock. And we don't get to go into the lot until, until 6 p.m. Tuesday. So to have a little bit of light inside the camper, it's going to be pretty nice. Probably don't need too much light, but you know, need some. It's better than running cell phone lights, I suppose. So now I got to work on getting auxiliary batteries, but I only pull this thing around once a year and shit, so it's not too bad. See if the old man's got some other parts and tools here that I need. This is something else that I need. I need a bar that goes onto these for the it's the I don't know what you call it, but it's for the sway bar. You put the chain on this hoop here, and then the sway bars run out to these connections here. But this is what you need to open and close it, and I need a bar for leverage because the bar that I have, It's a fucking diameter like this big around. Eh? Too big. It's hard to get a fucking grip onto it. So I'm going to see if the old man's got something for that. Maybe like an old handle from a jack or something. Just needs to have a big enough diameter to slip onto this pin or whatever the fuck it's called. So the water, I got the water done. I'm going to leave that water in the tank for 2 weeks because it's not going to spoil. And it's not even 2 weeks. It's like I leave in like 9 days. That water has antifreeze in it. Like I've said a couple of times already, it's only for the toilet water. Like we're not going to drink or wash with any of that water. Maybe rinse your hands or something in the sink, but a little bit of antifreeze, who fucking cares? So unless you guys see this and think that I should purge the antifreeze from the line and refill it with clean water, let me know. But I'm not going to do that. Lee Halverson, you run campers, so I'm kind of talking to you, bud. And that's it. So, I guess it's fucking teardown time, or unhitch the camper and leave it at my mom's for the week because I don't feel like bringing it home. I just don't feel like backing it into the driveway, you know? And she's asleep, so I could just leave it here. She wouldn't even know. Anyway, enough ranting and rambling on here. I'm so happy that I got the water done. The pressure's working. It's that clicking though. It doesn't bother me because the pump turns off. I bought the pump brand new last year. And what was the other thing? I don't even remember right now what the other thing was. I'm kind of tired. But it's Saturday morning and we got pretty much all the camper stuff done that we needed to get done. And now I'm going to go and hang out at my buddy's place because it's Fun Fest weekend. He wants to see me for an annual hangout sesh. And it's Fun Fest. I might go to the Fun Fest, but I'm broke. I'm trying to save my money for the gathering and shit. So I might just have a boring night alone at my house because everybody's going to be at the damn Fun Fest. Anyway, let's see what this afternoon brings. Oh, and you know what else? Scott and Lunchbox are fucking busy today, so they're both not able to shoot challenges. I might just shoot a challenge with the Iceman and maybe a special guest. I'm just waiting for everything to come through. Anyway, I said it a minute ago, I say it again. Enough ranting. Let's figure out what the next scene is now. Bang. Well, your thing on? What, your face on the internet? It's just waking up, Mom. It's no makeup challenge. It's a big thing on the internet. But you were saying, I'm going to put it on the internet anyway, you were saying that you liked the video. You like when Scott threw up and it changed colors. That was my favorite part too. Actually, one of my other favorite parts was when Scott threw up in his hands and then gave Iceman a high five.
That's what I was just going to say. It was pretty even more funnier when he, I didn't think he was going to puke though. I really didn't.
Who, Scott?
Yeah, and then all of a sudden he went.
You know you're not expecting it when you have to throw up in your fucking hands, right? When it changed color, it made me laugh so much.
I turned my head and I just peeked my one eye open and I glare down to see if it's done yet. No.
Like a little kid watching a horror movie, Mom?
Yeah. And then he fucking Aaron high-fived. You high-five me.
That's so funny. I got so many good I woke up this morning to a bunch of nice comments about the video. They said it's the best one yet.
That was on last night.
I woke up this morning, had like 50 views, so that's pretty good. 36 views, I think, not 50.
I don't know how to, it always pops up to join or something.
What? Anyway, Mom, I'm going to go check all those lines and everything again, and then I'm going to fuck off for the day and go do some shit. I got to film a couple videos. I got to get ready for the gathering. We got to film extra videos today so that I can release videos on time for the gathering. So we're doing a lot of extra filming. I got to do a lot of extra editing this week. So I got some shit to do. I should actually go home right now and fucking film edit next week's challenge. We already shot it. Just have to put it together. So that's pretty good.
What was it?
Deconstructed poutine. We ate a whole raw potato. We drank a can of gravy. And we ate a brick of cheese. So it was pretty good. Nobody had enough fucking food in them to throw up anymore. We shot the whipped cream and beer challenge, and then we shot the poutine challenge right after. So everybody's stomachs were empty because we all fucking threw up. And eating a raw potato and a brick of cheese isn't gross. And the poutine sauce was like, it tasted like Thanksgiving. It was like a turkey gravy almost, and it was really...
But it was cold.
It was right out of the can. But it was really thin though. It was like a thin turkey flavored, no name poutine sauce. Sup, Pops?
Come and give me a hand before you take off.
You got it, bud. I'll help you right now. Take that man up on in the trunk. Alright, well, I guess Dad needs my help, so I'm gonna fuck off, and I'm glad that you liked the movie yesterday. Thanks for letting me use your electricity and your water. I might come back throughout the week to get more water, but I don't think I am. I had a little bit of extra antifreeze left over in the water tank from the winter time, and when I put the tube in and filled the tank, it started diluting that water, so the water still in the tank is a little bit pink, but the antifreeze, 1, isn't poisonous, and 2, the water tank is only going to be used to maybe rinse hands, but it's for the toilet. The water's for the toilet. So that's good. So thank you. I gotta go help Dad, and then, I don't know, I gotta go home and do some other stuff. So I'll talk to you later.
Sure thing.
Thanks, Mom. What's up, Dad? You want to move this mower right here, bud? Where are we moving it?
Here.
You just want to move it back a couple feet.
Yeah. What are you doing with the camera?
All right, well, let's push it back.
Leave it in your truck.
I'm making internet movies, Pops.
Yeah, I'll make an internet movie. I'll step on it.
A step on an internet
Put
movie?
it under the wheels and I'll fix it up for you.
Yeah? All right,
Yeah.
let's push the mower back, bud. All right, so I'm just getting ready to take off here, and the tank's got the water in it, and it's filled just... Can't see. It's filled just at the fill line there, you can tell here. So I think as long as I keep this corrugated, I don't know if that's corrugated, the word or not, but we'll call it that. So as long as I keep this corrugated tube elevated with this plastic jug, it won't sag down. Okay? Because water will get in here and then it will sag down. And if it sags down, it'll drip onto the electronics, and I don't fucking want that. And if I keep it elevated with the plastic jug, if any water back flows into here, it'll be easy to just flow back through into the tank. And I'm not doing a lot of driving. I'm going to pull this thing home and let it sit there.
Are you done with that power yet?
I'm almost done with the power, Dad. I'm just making internet movies, and then I'm fucking off, bud.
What's that got to do with making movies?
It has to do with making movies because we're running electricity to the pump.
Or what?
I'm just going to turn the water on, and the pump will kick on because it needs to create pressure. Right? So I turn the water off. Well, I didn't, listen. Hear it clicking?
I don't hear nothing.
Well, the pump is clicking right now because it's creating pressure in the line. So I need electricity to run the pump. But I'm pretty confident that everything functions here as it needs to. So I'm just going to get it unplugged and shit in a few minutes here and take off.
What you're doing is putting mosquitoes in there, and the mosquitoes are getting in the house.
No, I got this closed, Dad. There's no mosquitoes in here.
Oh, there's mosquitoes getting in the house.
All right, well, give me like 5 more minutes. Don't close that door. It'll get hot in here if you
Are you
do.
done with the water?
I'm pretty much almost done with everything. I'm just getting ready to tear down right now, bud. Leave the door open, bud. My friggin' Dad. Anyway, I think as long as I keep the corrugated pipe elevated, the water will flow back into the tank. And as long as I keep the tank elevated, we won't have any backflow issues. And anything that's going to splash around while driving, not a problem. So anyway, whatever. Fucking filmed a lot of bullshit about getting shit onto this, getting this tank done. And it is done. And the water's done. And the brakes are done. And it's Saturday. And that means that I leave in fucking 9 days for the gathering of the Juggalos. I'm so fucking amped up. Let's shut down here, pull the camper home, and fucking film some movies over there. So there's a guy that lives down the road from my parents' house. Excuse me. And he's got a holiday camper. I don't know, I can't see on the viewfinder very well, but right behind this pipe, there's a plug for the hot water tank. And the one on this guy's camper had a big knob on it, but this one doesn't. It's like stripped off. So I went to his place and I'm like, hey, can I go get your thing? And he's like, yeah, no problem. So I went to go pick it up, but I pulled this one out first because I said I'd replace it. I pulled this motherfucker and just shit water all over the road, no problem. And then I go over there and the guy's thing was welded on, like just corroded on, so I couldn't get it off. And then I come back from his place, I'm coming back to the camper, and the water's still leaking out of the fucking tank. And I'm like, out of the hot water tank. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? So I looked into it, and it turns out I forgot to turn off the pump. The pump is a sneaky thing because when it creates pressure, it turns off. And as long as there's pressure on the lines, you're not going to hear the pump kick on. And so I didn't think about that. So I was gone for like 3 or 4 minutes, and when I came back, the water's still leaking out of the thing because the pump is pumping it. So I had to go inside the camper because the pump is DC. Which, talking about it out loud right now, isn't that bad. The pump is DC, so that means that... Bumblebee. Hey, what's up, man? Hold on a sec. So anyway, the pump is DC, which is sick, because that means now not only do we get lights in the camper, but we also get to use the fucking water tank to take shits and stuff. So that's fucking awesome. So we got power to use for the time that we don't have power, Monday and Tuesday. It's not too much a big deal because I usually have the camper parked in the driveway and shit. But even when I do, this is my walking path. See, this is the driveway. This is like the extended walking path. These things are always here. First world problems. But look, I got the camper out on the road over there. And now... it's time to tackle this fucking driveway. I gotta get this carport cleaned out. This is what I'm gonna do with my time today. I get all this garbage organized. Now that the brakes and the water are working, it's time to get the camper packed. I got some little bicycles I need to throw away. I've got some garbage that I need to repackage. Even though it looks like a tragic mess, I have no shame because I did it. So whatever. But I got all this trash bags that got ripped open by cats that I haven't fucking accessed. Church mats going in the camper today. Pack in the coolers. Maybe power wash these chairs if I get some time. And pack the cones. We're getting the shit cleaned up, bud. So I'm going to clean this motherfucker out. And that's it. Fuck, I hate doing work. 13 fucking bags of garbage. I've been out here, man, for like, holy shit, like 2 hours just sweeping and putting garbage in bags. I didn't take too many breaks. I got the shit, look at this. Took the tarp off the car so it could get some sun. Remember how this was full of fucking trash like 2 hours ago? Dude, now you can walk through it. Are you fucking kidding me? Still gotta get the grass cut though. Fuck, man, I'm so lazy. Look at this, like a damn jungle. I had to push it down with a broom to get to the shed. And I backed the go-karts onto it to flatten it because I'm too lazy to fucking... cut it, man. Fuck that shit. So anyway, look, feel real happy with the fucking job done in this carport. Now I just got a bunch of camper stuff to sort out. Got a little bit of scrap for my old man to come and pick up. He can get rid of that tank and these bikes and shit. The cooler and the pylon and the stool and the thing for holding packing for the jack stands. Look at this, chairs and whatnot and levels and all kinds of shit. I'm going to use this big block of wood to put the tongue weight on when you unhitch. I used to use little blocks like these, but I don't have enough for the jack stands when I go to level off at the gathering. So I got a couple in the back of the truck. Right back there, bud. And that's it. Shaky hands. Anyway, I think I'm going to take a short break in the cool shade here. Wow, I'm so impressed with the job that I did. I'm a millennial. Give me kudos for doing the most menial of jobs. Yay me! Hey? Oh my god! I don't know. I've been out here for a while. Anyway, I'm going to chill the fuck out, and then I'm going to come out here and back the camper into the driveway, and I'm going to start packing the camper. Now, get this thing out of my way. Bud, now that the brakes are done and the water's done, it's time to pack. And that's it. So, take a break, fucking pack the camper,
And that's it. That is it.